Hello folks, I have a hypothesis on how to defeat the Smile Demon from Smile and Smile 2. So what is the Smile Demon? So it's this thing that, it's like a chain curse, that someone will see someone commit suicide while smiling, and they'll be haunted by a demon, and the demon will eventually cause them to commit suicide while smiling, and then whoever sees that will get the curse, etc., etc. So I have a hypothesis on how to stop the chain of events, or the curse, or whatever you want to call it. I have an idea on how to stop the Smile Demon. So in Smile, we're not really given a clear idea of where this thing came from, or like what it is, but we do see some ways to defeat it. We see that isolating yourself so no one sees you commit suicide is a way to defeat it, but that would cost you your own life. And some have proposed, I've looked on YouTube and stuff, and I've seen some people are saying, hey, there might be a way to defeat it without having to sacrifice someone. I have an idea, which is basically what Rose Cotter was trying to do in Smile, that I think it actually works. So I think the idea is, if you're able to completely isolate the person so there's no witness, I think that'll kill the demon, because they commit suicide, or they don't, or whatever, and it's just the demon never passes on to anyone is the point. That may kill the person, but it is a sacrifice for the greater good. So I feel like that is the only plausible explanation. Otherwise, this thing is just gonna keep going. We can see, and we can also see with people like Joel in Smile 2, that the demon has ways of killing people even after they've escaped the curse. So, yeah, but it's interesting. It is interesting that but I think that's how you do it, is you make it so no one witnesses the death, and then it just can't pass on. There's no way it doesn't have a host to go to, because it's just got this person that's stuck with. And as far as we know, there isn't really a way besides trickery that the Smile entity can get around that. And if you are trickier than the Smile entity, I don't know if that's possible, but if you are, you can't get around that. If you just I don't know, if you just send the person, like with what happened with Rose and Smile, you just send them to an isolated home or something, make sure no one whatsoever is going to find them there, and it's again, when people are like, well, what about them? What about their well-being? Again, it's a sacrifice for the greater good. They are probably going to die from isolation, starvation, but that will mean that millions of people escape this horrible, horrible thing. So yeah, that's my hypothesis on how to kill the Smile entity. There's also the other theory that is presented in Smile 2 of killing the person and then starting their heart up again. And I kind of feel like that might work, but I really don't believe it. It never actually happened in Smile 2, or in Smile we see that Rose's plan could have worked if the Smile entity wasn't tricky enough. But in Smile 2 we get no real proof that that Morris's whole "I'll stop your heart" thing, you survive, and I stop your heart thing, you come back to life, the demon's gone thing, actually works. All that we really get is the demon impersonating Sky attacks her, shoves her in the refrigerator, and then she just wakes up on the stage and gets killed by an entity. So I feel like that it's not, I feel like that might not actually work. I feel like the only real concrete theory we have right now, I don't feel like it's a theory, I think it could actually work, is don't let there be a witness that will kill the curse, because it cannot pass on if there is not a witness or witnesses, as we see in the ending of Smile 2. So that was my little rant on how to defeat the demon from the Smile films. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video.